Hello everybody, it's Tsuki and welcome back to the Let's Play. So, it's literally just been a few minutes since the last video and decided we're just gonna go ahead and do some more stuff on Rogue. We'll finish getting Blood for Blood in a later video. But before that, I actually wanted to pick up some dyes. Not actual dyes, the terebinth or whatever that gives you the default coloring of the dyes. Actually, I also want to check out on the price of the daggers that I was looking at a couple videos ago. Because Glamour is the true end game. Do not ever forget that. Still 1100 for these. Still 17. I said 1100, didn't I? I mean 1.1 million. This is 1.7 million. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm willing to spend money on either one of them, but I think these look slightly cooler than the daggers that are around. These just look like kind of a little weird in my opinion. Like, I feel like the hilts are a little too big. But I do like the kind of simplistic glow effect of them. And they are like 600,000 cheaper. We have quite a few ways, or quite a bit of time before we have to decide on that. Although the longer we take, potentially the more often the price is going to change, either higher or lower. Really just depends, doesn't it? So the dye monger, I am assuming, would have what we need. Yeah, so I'm just gonna grab like 20 of these. They're actually pretty cheap. And actually, also, before I forget, I'm gonna go ahead and repair all this stuff on Lancer. Oh, did I already do that? Wow, I totally forgot I did that. Well, that's good. But now we can go ahead and head to the guild. Fisherman's Bottom. Should have the level 10 quest, right? We also unlocked the guild hests. So we could actually do that right now if we wanted to. Let's finish the quest first. That way we just don't get any weird interruptions while we're doing that. Yes I am. Oh, also let's fix my gloves, please. I mean, I'll only be wearing them for a couple recommended gear. Do I have anything? Nope. Yeah, so I am aware that the recommended gear exists. Like, I had someone suggest that to me. I am aware it exists, but I kind of don't like using it solely. I mean, I like using it as a reference point, but I don't like using it solely because it doesn't take into account, one, the XP bonuses that items can give you, and two, it doesn't take into account secondary stats. So while it is a good tool for people who are leveling up, just keep in mind that you might accidentally unequip something like your brand new ring or the friendship circlet that you didn't want to unequip just yet. So be paying attention to that. Minati Lass. What does that even mean? I know what Lass means, but what does Nati mean? I've never... I don't know. Pirate slang? Huh. Yeah, so Vikebe, I think that's how you pronounce her name. Mikote names are kind of weird because they have that weird tendency to have like the first letter, then the and then the rest, I don't know. I don't even know how to really describe it, but she's the one that you can kind of see poking around the Bismarck restaurant, eating sandwiches and stuff like that. So I actually like the rogue gear she's wearing. I actually wear that sometimes on my main, although probably wouldn't look as well on a Lalafell. Kind of need to have the body and physique to make it look nice, right? I don't know. I think for my Lalafell, I think actually I would actually wouldn't mind the artifact gear for at level 60, not the level 51. Level 51, I'm not a huge fan of. But I do like the level 61. I think it would actually look pretty nice on my Lalafell. I will have to see. And if you are one of those people who are at like level 60 and are wondering where to get that gear now, because I know a lot of people don't know where to get it, and it's kind of like they didn't really tell you how to get it nowadays since they switched the tomestones. But the way you get it is actually with Centurial seals. One of the vendors has the old gear. Actually, what do you have to say before we run in there? But yeah, so keep that in mind if you are looking for some of that gear to glamour on. So discreet. Then you go and wave to her. Sometimes I do miss playing a Mikote, although I think I've said this before. Mikote are a little bit too playful for, you know, my personality. That even makes sense. Like, I'm not really into role-playing, but I do kind of take a role-playing approach to things sometimes. If that even makes sense. Do I even make sense to any of you people? Probably not. But yeah, I think Alra are right up my alley in terms of personality. Although I will say, while I don't really mind like the scales and everything, I just wish they had actual ears. Like, I talked about this with my free company members before. That was kind of weird. Oopsie. There we go. That's why. Hold on. Let's finish this before I continue my story. So it looks like Jack came up here to order another sandwich for the one he ate. That's nice. I just used shade shift by accident. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yes, I was talking to my free company about it, and we all agreed that since Aura actually, you know, if in case you don't know, they listen with their horns, like the vibrations or whatever. You'd figure that their horns would be quite a vulnerable spot, like, to aim for. I mean, I guess the head in general is a vulnerable spot to aim for in a fight, but yeah. I don't know, seems like weird to me. I'd like, they can keep their horns, but just give us actual ears. It's way too late to make that decision. But other than that, I'm all for Ara. They're definitely, I don't know, I prefer the posture. I prefer like they kind of have that sort of weird, mysterious grace to them. If that even makes sense. Whereas Mikyote are usually a lot more playful. Let's take off hidden. I actually don't know. Can I click off hidden without waiting for that to... Yeah, I can. So you just can't activate it for another 20 seconds. Because, like, that would ever matter. Alright, so we need to go down to Fisherman's Bottom. We just passed the 8th, right? Wow. I am blind. Alright. Let's go ahead, activate hide. Hello, you. Yeah, thanks for the lesson that will be completely useless in pretty much every single piece of content I'll ever do. Thanks. Oh, wow, we actually have a duty instance. Probably a good idea I didn't queue for the guild hest then. So we could actually do the guild hest roulette, and then just do the other one we don't get afterwards. Alright, so... I think we're supposed to use the hide to steal this, I guess. I'm amazed that your stolen firearms fit in such a small box. You had muskets in there? That's a tiny box to have muskets in there. What is that smile? That is the thumbnail. I'm putting that as the thumbnail. That is totally going to be the thumbnail. I'm just telling you guys right now. I mean, if you clicked on the video, you'd already know that's the thumbnail, but it's going to be the thumbnail. Oh, let's get my poisons on. Oh, hello there. Oh, or you can just one-shot him. Thanks for the help. Throwing some of my fish. Yeah, can I stop missing? Like, I even have accuracy food on. Thank you. Alright. I wonder if hide works. I actually don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm supposed to be going towards the yellow jacket, so... Looks like we're going this way. I'm imagining if you're not paying attention and you just fight your way through here, well, I mean, probably wouldn't have that hard of a time. Alright. I think I'm far away enough now. Alright. Duty complete. Alright, where are we off to? Back to the Rogues Guild. I like how all the bodyguards just magically disappear. Hopefully you got your sandwich. You serious? What is this music? Oh man, you done messed up, man. You messed up. You messed up hard. Whoa! Yeah, as I said, I've only done this this quest line once, so I don't actually remember the exact specifics, but I do remember that I did like Fikebe. So I'm starting to remember why. Need more fun characters like that in the main story. I thought you were hanging out there, you know. Oh man, that's what you get. Yeah, you keep up the disappearing throwing dagger act. Yeah, you keep it up. He's got assassinate, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and set up my bars a bit better. There we go. I don't really have anything to put on this hotbar, but that does remind me. I should probably put invigorate on this hotbar. Oh wow. Look at all this. I mean, I don't really need haymaker. Haymaker's actually pretty useless outside of monk, I should say. I guess we can put Featherfoot on here too. There you go. Alright, looks like we also got a point from leveling up. Put that into dexterity. And I guess do some Guild Hest roulette. We'll do the 2 level 10 Guild Hests while we help a level. Alright, looks like I do recall we actually have some, stuff in Lower Lenosha to kill, so we'll do that. And there's actually, I think we left a quest over in Middle Lenosha as well. Might actually be some quests down here as well. I actually don't remember the Lenosha area that much. In terms of all the quest area, I'm more familiar with Danilin and the Black Shroud. Let's see. It looks like we got some quests here. Yeah, it looks like those are more level appropriate. We also have some quests down here in Moraby Drydocks. Do not need to go down there quite yet though, but those quests are more around our level. I also have a level 20 leaves down there as well. Is there actually a person? Yeah, there's a person doing this. I'll pass. I'll pass. Alright, so what do we actually need to kill? K-Bat, Galago. Those are actually both up here in this area. For that, I think I'll go ahead and grab these quests. There's actually a leaf meat right here as well. Yeah, I think there's only level 5 meat or leaves though. So here's the housing quest. Don't have any houses in the mist anymore. First Free Company house was in the mist. And I have an apartment in the mist. But other than that, no houses anymore. I think there's one where I have to go catch dodos, right? Alright, let's do the housing one first. It's actually a ow. Sightseeing log on top of the roof thingy over there. I think there needs to be a specific weather for it though. And also I just don't care to do it on my characters other than my main. Alright. It doesn't really matter which ward, so let's just go to the first ward. Should also get a little cutscene as well. So I think we'll get to level 15 in this quest, and then we'll do the level 15 Lancer Rogue quest next video. Try to keep these on the shorter side. You know what I mean? Oh, hello, ladies. Yeah, I remember watching this cutscene for the first time, and there were no houses anywhere. That was fun. It was nice having one of the first houses on the server. Fortunately, back then we didn't actually suspect how expensive the houses would be, so you know, we thought we had enough to buy like a medium-sized house. We had like, I think it was like 1.1 million saved. We thought we had so much. Nope. That wasn't even enough for a small house. We had to scrounge up every little bit of gil we could get just to get that house. We had 1.1 million saved in the chest. I actually had a couple million on myself as well between all my characters. So, but even that we had to scrounge up a bit more from everybody in the free company to get that house. That was a fun time. That was a fun time indeed. Like, I'm already getting nostalgic about this game. It's only been out for, what, almost 4 years? There's the mist. So it probably shouldn't take that long to get to level 15. Honestly, it'd be really quick if I just did nothing but leaves, but I do want to get these quests out of the way. Also the hunting log. Oh, once we get to level 15, we can equip that set again. That nice looking set. Really wish they made the glamour requirement much lower than 50. I mean, the glamour quest itself is in Revenant's Toll, which is supposed to be a higher level area. Like, you can theoretically make it there. I mean, you probably make it there around level 40-ish. Right? Yeah. But I don't know. They decided to make it available after the main quest. No, it's not after the main quest. It's a level 50 quest. So you don't have to complete the main quest, but you do have to be level 50 in order to obtain it. So yeah, here we're getting all the dodos back. Because the dodo-sized sacks. That's the only reason why I remember this quest is here is because of how ridiculous the quest items are. But yeah, I really do wish, like, maybe moving forward, they change the glamour requirement to level 30. I think that would be a nice place to put it, rather than 50, but... I mean, to be fair, though, at level 30, you don't have a whole lot of sets to glamour, right? No, that's not true, because you got a lot of level 1 stuff. Yeah, a lot of the, they started making a lot of the glamour-specific items level 1. And you also got a bunch of stuff you can buy off the Mog Station, all of the seasonal event stuff, all of the veteran reward stuff. Oh, this guy actually has flash on. Oh, do I have my... Yeah, I have my poison at this level. kind of poster I got? That's a little too cutesy. I'll go with that one. I look so sassy with that one, so I'm gonna dot that actually, and then focus on killing all the small ones first. Just keep my mutilate running on the goo there. So fun fact, still haven't resolved my whole error with the Square Enix and being able to buy stuff on the mock station. So that's a whole lot of fun. Basically, I talked to the guy through chat a couple times already, and the second time he told me that there's nothing he can do and that he'll have to like escalate my matter higher, whatever that means. And he told me that, you know, it'll take 1 to 3 business days for the next thing to happen. So I waited 1 to 3 business days. In fact, I waited like 4 or 5 because I was too lazy to get on and to check it all. Unfortunately, did not resolve it yet. Unfortunately, so that's fun. And it's already Thursday night / Friday morning. Friday morning now. So after I contact him later in the morning when their service is actually available, if they're not able to actually resolve it in our meeting, then I'll have to wait until Monday morning because they don't have services on the weekend. So that's a whole lot of fun, isn't it? Really, I'm not as upset as I probably would be if I was actively playing this game a whole lot like I usually do, but lately I've been playing other games, so it's not bothering me as much, but I do want to get this fixed and hammered out before Stormblood arrives. So, fingers crossed I can get this done right. That's done. Also still trying to get the PC version of this game to work. I mean, I say that, it works perfectly fine. It's just, I am having the hardest time getting my PS4, my DualShock 4 controller to work properly. Like, I actually got it working properly one time. I don't know what I did. I think I resetted the settings on it. And I was able to get it to work fine, but the next time I logged out, logged back in, and it was back to how it was before, where my buttons were all messed up, you know, pressing up on the left analog stick would move me forward and move the camera around, and it's just, I would like to play on the PC version, you know, but if I can't like consistently figure out what's wrong with, you know, connecting my controller to it, and I don't really want to buy Stormblood for the PC version and then not actually be able to play it consistently. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't really have a problem playing on my PS4. In fact, if anything, I'm actually looking to get a PS4 Pro soon, which will hopefully increase the quality that I can record at, as well as, well, you know, the quality I can actually see on my TV. But it would be nice, you know, Final Fantasy XIV does take a sizable chunk of my storage space. So being able to just play it on my PC and have it stored there, a lot more convenient. But for now, PS4, perfectly fine. You know, it's not the PS3 version thing, thankfully. I honestly don't know how I managed to play the PS3 version for a year and a half. But I did, and I survived, and there's more enemies. Also love getting the comments from people who don't watch my videos consistently, talking about how how big my UI is and how I must play on the PS3 version. Like, I don't know. Always get people who comment stuff like, "Oh, the UI is so big. How do you even see stuff?" Like, it's very different when you're watching a video and actually playing it yourself. I will tell you that much. Alright, so it looks like that's all the quests in this little area. We got a quest over here and a quest over there. Guess we go to the one on the right first. Oh yes, let's also queue up the other guild task we didn't do. This one, so like I mentioned before, the completion bonus is per class rather than per character, so that's something useful to keep in mind. Wonder if this fate is worth doing. Let's see how high it's scaled. Oh, that's not so bad. We can finish this. Get some extra seals. So I think I mentioned this in a couple videos, but thinking about just leveling Pugilist, both to have the possibility of going for Monk later on, but also because is there someone else here? What the hell? Is there? I honestly don't know. But also because I can do my Grand Company leaves on Pugilist / Monk. And simultaneously level Pugilist, but also get extra seals to rank up my Grand Company, and obviously to buy stuff like ventures and stuff like that. And that can all be done off camera because you don't need to see me doing that tedious grind for that. 51 seals, not bad. So I know those the Galagos are over here and the bats are inside the cave, but I want to get this quest over here first. Oh yes, I forgot that's a two-part fate. Now there's a boss over here, which I don't really want to mess with because I'm in queue. Alright, almost level 13. This video might be a little bit on the longer side, unfortunately, even though I tried to make it shorter. Man, I am terrible at consolidating my videos. There we go, there's that other guild hest. Give me a nice little chunk of EXP as well. That'll be nice. After we finish our hunting log, that'll also give us a nice little burst of EXP. Then we also have the quest over in Middle Lenosha we can grab. And then after that, we'll just, hammer out the rest of the experience we need to get to 15 with leaves over in Airport. No protects? Alright. Another summoner who doesn't know how to control their pet and doesn't care about tanking. Don't have assassinate at this level. Well, I definitely know who's not getting the combination. I mean, you can always argue, oh, it's just guild hist, but still, people like that really get on my nerves. Alright, we don't need to stick around. Let's go. So, not as big of a EXP boost as I was hoping for, but, you know, it's there. Got us to level 13. Alright. Yeah. None of these fates are really worth doing. Alright. Looks like we're done here. Oh, thank you for this mutton stew that I will promptly sell. Probably to a vendor because nobody actually wants that crap. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that fate. More trouble than it's worth for a whole 51 seals. I'd rather just do a grand company leave, get like a couple hundred seals instead. So here are the Galagos. Yeah, we only need 3, so that's good. We'll grab this quest, go inside, grab the little bats we need, and that should be it for that first hunting log. And we should unlock the next set right afterward too, so might be able to grab some more enemies on that to help us level up to 15 as well. Really wish we got the same like pet commands for Chocobo as we do with, well, you know, Summoner and Scholar pets. Fortunately, we don't. We just have the stances, so it's a bit annoying trying to control what they attack and all that. Also, can't place them because for whatever reason, whoever designed the Chocobo AI did not understand the fact that healers typically do not stand next to the tank in dungeons and raids. Unfortunately, when you put your Chocobo in healer stance, yes, they will prioritize healing you, but they won't spam heals like a Faerie will. And they'll also stand right next to you and promptly get hit by all the AoEs directed towards you. That's always fun. Get some more fish going. Alright, let's take a look at this. Oh, so we actually do have something in Lower Lenosha to grab. 2 things, actually. 3 things. The rest of it is in Western and Upper. God's Grip. Oh, I know where that is. It's down here. Yeah, I totally forgot I needed to go down there. Unfortunately, there's no short way of getting there. So we're going to have to actually ride ourselves down there. Middle Lenosha. Now that puts us at the bottom of Middle Lenosha, I believe. Yep. And the quest we need is like up here-ish. Man, already almost 45 minutes in. Ah, so much for a shorter video. Hey, look, another A rank. Let's promptly avoid that, please. So doing all of these quests should actually probably Grand Company leaves as well, huh? There's actually quite a few quests down there. Nice. So doing all these quests might actually get us to 15, so... Oh yeah, I forgot about this quest. Isn't this the quest where the two carriages are like facing each other? And you have to like go yell at them to to move. Oh, you have to go soothe them to move. All right. Yep. Fun times. Yeah, the little Olafel will calm down the Rogadans. Or Rogaidans. I'll hold my... There we go. Disaster successfully averted. Alright, let's continue on our way to Moraby. Moraby. I mean, doesn't matter. Does it matter, really, how I pronounce things? Probably does. Oh, hello, you two. Oh, no special text. Curious what you guys were talking about. Ooh, wild jackals. Yeah, that's one of the things I need. Also, fat dodos? No. Yeah, the Moraby moles would probably be one of the things I need, wouldn't it? Don't drink the water. Yeah, too late to get in on that fate. I actually wouldn't mind doing that one. But definitely not enough time to finish that. Watch me get a quest to go kill these. I'm already killing them anyway. I know where the moles and the quirgrins are. Quirgrins are down here. Moles are like up here. But in case I do actually get a quest to do them, I'm going to go ahead and grab these quests first. And also attune to the Aetheryte before I forget as well. 20 leave quest right there. Can't actually do that on my rogue just yet. Could do it on my lancer if I wanted to. Yep. I have to go kill some jackals, which look at that. Well, oh well. Maybe not as efficient as I honestly thought her name was Waifu for a little bit. Well, Fufu. Close enough, right? I have to go get lunchboxes, right? Yep. I remember the most... the weirdest things sometimes. Yes, your waifu will be needing her lunches back. Oh joy, more quests. Lightning score, okay. More excuses to kill things, I'm down. I don't care about these quests. Or I'm just kind of skipping through the text. None of them are particularly interesting. Oh, we very well may hit level 15 yet. Nice little fate down there. No. I can just go this way. What am I doing? Alright, so we need lightning cores, wild jackal fangs, and about 30,000 more experience. Talk to this chocobo keep as well. Nope. Wild jackals, we meet again. That level 13 fate down here, I'm pretty sure this is a boss fate against like a mandragora or something like that. Might be nice to do, I don't know. Like we're only we're level 14 now, so might be able to pull it off. Oh, there's a little lightning sprite right here. Oh, is that the trait that makes it so that we take no falling damage? The most useful trait ever? Well, it's not no falling damage, it's reduced falling damage, isn't it? Yeah. Most useful trait ever. So here are the moles. I'm just gonna kill them. I get a quest to kill moles later, I'll just whatever. I will hate myself, but just get it done, right? Oh, you actually took aggro off me and promptly lost it again. Alright, there we go. Good to go. Constant cravings. Alright, we just need to turn these in. Yeah, let's just turn them in. Oh, these are some level 12 jackals instead. We've gotten a little bit more experience, but oh well. Oh, time to use our trait to our advantage. Never mind. We weren't high enough to take any falling damage anyway. And how did this video get to be an hour long? I should really just stop trying to make these videos shorter. Just go with it. There's no point. It always ends up being like closer to an hour long anyways. Despite that, I already know that this series is gonna easily have over 100, closer to 200 videos, even just with the content we have now, not including all the Stormblood stuff and all of those patches. Alright, yeah, so we need to turn those into up there. I believe he has a quest for us as well. Let's get this quest down here, do this fate. Yeah, get the Korgan, and we might actually just hit level 15 right now. Or not right now, but after we do all that stuff. I do actually want to get that quest over in Middle of Nosha done too, before we end the video, so... Just want to get that little loose end tied up. Yeah, there's a quest here. You want me to kill dodos? Alright, so here's another fate. What level is this? 10. Alright. 2 bosses, basically. I don't remember if we need to get them down to 10% or 50%. All I know is that this is probably not worth the time that I'm spending on it. You guys hit hard. Let's move it in so once the yellow jacket gets low enough health, he will be out of the fate and we'll have to tank everything ourselves, so definitely going to be a bit of an issue. I feel like the Dodo Fate would be a better use of our time than this. If he doesn't go down after 50%, then I'm probably just going to abandon this. Yeah. Not worth our time. I mean, we could pull it off with, I mean, our potion comes off a cooldown fast enough that we could pull it off, but this one's probably a better use of our time. Whoa, you followed me all the way out here? Holy crap. Okay. Oh, this one actually does quite a bit of damage. I don't know why you're on healer stance, so I know why. Wanted you to get away from those the last fate we were doing. See, like, this one has like just about the same amount of HP, except there's only one of them, and it's a level 13 fate, so we'll get more XP and more seals when it's done. Go ahead and use Shade Shift. We'll also go ahead and get the Quirgans that are behind us. They're like back there on like the frozen lake looking thing. Yep, there's the hour mark. I mean, it's probably not helping that I'm sitting here doing these fates that we probably don't need to do. I mean, our goal was to hit level 15, so this is helping us towards our goal, right? Actually surprised of how little TP we're using. Oh, well, that's done. Look at that, 6,000 XP, 74 seals. Alright, let's get some Quirgans. Quick Herns, Quirgans, I don't even know. I should really just give up on trying to pronounce anything at this point. Let's not send any of those. Wow. Baka will stand in those though. Oh, there's my challenge log for the week. There we go. Yep, that's done. Almost another 4,000 EXP to rank 3. Should remember to before I stop playing tonight. That's not necessarily on screen, but remember to head back to my free company, put them in the stable so I can feed them every hour or so. Isn't this the one where the meatlings come out or whatever? Yep. The Mightlings. The Daphnarian Mightlings too. I hope we get to go to Daphnare in an expansion. Daphnare and Mericidia are the two places I want to go to most. Since we're already confirmed to be going to Othard. Oh, oh there's another one. And Stormblood. Oh, so that was for that quest, which unfortunately has a fate in the way, so yeah, I didn't actually think that one through. I'm not sure if we'll be able to turn it in without getting aggro on those guys. I think this guy wants us to get like a flower or something, right? Yep. See, I'm telling you, I remember the most insignificant things to other people. Remembering, this is how many times I've done these side quests. I actually remember what they actually are asking me to do. I actually remember which one is the right one too. It's this one on the right here on the bottom. Alright, let's attempt to turn this quest in. Maybe we can use hide. Alright, let's test out our reduced falling damage. Look at that. Alright, we got this. We got this. So sneaky. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, nope, never mind. I was gonna teleport there, but then they got aggro. Alright, I guess we'll just walk there. It's not that long of a walk, to be completely honest, but, you know. And this should definitely get us level 15. But, like I said, I do want to get that last quest in Middle of Nosha first. I think the fastest way to get there would probably be... I don't know if it'd be Summerford. Or... I guess Summerford works. I was gonna use the teleport over in Swift Perch. Yep, level 15. Good. No more quests here, well, except for the leave quest, but we'll do that later. Alright, Swift Perch 166, Summerford 117. Alright, Summerford is like 50 gil less, so we'll go to Summerford. I know, 50 gil, so much gil, right? I can't wait to see the teleport cost when Stormlight comes out. That's gonna be insane. It's also not reassuring when they tell us that the gil costs for teleporting will not exceed 999, which I mean that's I freak out when my teleport costs more than 300 gil, and I always have reduced rates on, always. So yeah, oh, we can equip these now, I think. Yep. So one time I'm actually okay with that happening. Could have equipped that belt a long time ago. Actually, I have this belt. A little bit more defense, a little more extra stuff. Also have this, which we surprisingly got 100% Spirit Bond on. Oh, well, quest is over there. Got the nice looking gear on again. Brand new gear. The faux Strikers clone. Be able to wear this for another like 7-8 levels or so. Where's the quest? Is it up here or down there? It's down there. Of course it is. Of course it is, and of course I can't jump down that. Is this the only quest here? This might chain into other quests. I do not remember. Really, pretty sure I had to kill Megalo crabs for my hunting log. Yeah, all of these are in Western Lenosha. Alright, final stretch for the night. Liking that power increase from the gear though. Real nice. Baka! I like how you came back just in time to get hit by that AoE. Never change, Baka. Never change. One more. I just tried to use, what is it, Shikuchi? The jumping ability. You get that at like what, 35 from the ninja quest? I remember fishing here for like a couple hours once. That was fun. Oh, well, I mean, as fun as fishing can possibly be in this game. Alright, looks like that's done. Alright, we done? Alright, we're done. So I'm just gonna teleport straight to Lenosha, and we'll call the video. Alright. I got nothing else to do in this video. So thank you all for watching. We got to level 15. Next video, we'll probably do our level 15 rogue quest. What do we get? I think we get Mug from that quest. And we'll probably do a little bit more leveling on that as well. Because now we have the two next guild hests, as well as Sastasha we can do at this level. Another level, and we can actually do the leveling roulette. Although, again, that's just going to be a coin toss between Tom Terra and Sastasha. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is, right? But hopefully you guys enjoyed this another long video. I know. Such a surprise, right? But hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, sayonara. Bye-bye.